If you're looking to spruce up your outdoor space with a solid picnic table, then the 2x4 Basics kit is the one for you. This kit only requires square cuts, making it super easy for the DIYer. We're going to show you just how quick and simple this is today. Inside the box, you'll find 2 picnic table brackets, 4 bench brackets, all of the necessary hardware, and easy to follow instructions. If you feel like you're missing any parts in your kit, feel free to reach out to our tech support team or visit us at 2x4basics.com. Tools that you'll need today are a circular saw, a drill with a number 2 Phillips bit, a tape measure, pencil, and safety glasses. To begin, you need to determine the size of your picnic table and benches. This kit can be built any size up to 8 feet long. Today we're going to build ours at 6 feet. We're going to go ahead and start with the picnic table portion of this build. Now before we begin, you want to make sure to refer back to the instructions to ensure you're following the proper steps. Once you determine the length of your table, you want to go ahead and get your cuts made. We're going to cut 8 2x4s to 6 feet long. And then our 2 stringer boards, we want to make sure you cut 12 inches off the end for those. And if you don't have a saw, a lumberyard can cut it for you. So to get started, we're going to take our 2 stringer boards and place them right into our bracket here. And it's easier if you just do that while the bracket's laying down. Make sure and push that in so it's good and flush with the back side. And we'll go ahead and slide both of those 2x4s into the bracket, and we're going to secure that with 2 screws in each board on this side. Later, we're going to circle back and get the outside. Once you get that in secured, we're going to go ahead and flip this over top side down and insert the other end into the other bracket. We're going to put the top side down so that we have easy access to the screw holes. We're going to slide those boards right into the other end. Make sure your outside is flush. Now we're ready to go ahead and secure those stringers with 2 screws on the inside and on the outside. After you get that side secured, we're going to move to the other end and make sure we secure the outside of the other boards. Go ahead and lay out your 8 tabletop boards and make sure that the good side is down so that when you attach your brackets and flip it over, that side is the top. Let's go ahead and move to the end here, and I'll show you a couple things we need to consider before we attach this bracket. One thing is to ensure that the bracket is flush to the outside edge, that your boards are aligned flush to the outside here, and then you want to have a 1/4 inch space between each board. And a tip is to go ahead and take screws and place them between each one of these boards. And that'll get you lined up right where you need to be. Now we're going to measure 6 inches in from each end of the board to mark where our bracket needs to be. And you want to do that on this edge and the backside edge so that you can square up your bracket. So we'll align our bracket right to that on each end, and we'll get it secured down. And you'll repeat that same process on the inside. This side's done. Now we're going to move to the other end and repeat those same exact steps. Now both brackets are secured to your tabletop. Here's what you'll need for each bench. We have 4 6-foot 2x4s and 1 2x4 that's cut 6 inches shorter. The next thing you're going to want to do is take a look at your boards. We're going to build this kit upside down. So the good side of the board, make sure it's facing the ground. Then we're going to attach our shorter stringer board to the bracket on each end, ensuring that both ends are flush to the outside edge of the bracket. Then we're going to get it all fastened. Next, we're going to attach our bracket to the bench. First thing in this step is to mark 3 inches, the inside and the outside. Then we're going to move it into place and make sure that all 4 boards are square with about 1/4 inch space in between each, and that the bracket is flush to the outside. Now let's get it fastened down. And repeat that on the other side. Once you've completed the first bench, we'll go ahead and follow those same steps for the second one. And there you have it. You've just built your very own picnic table kit and you're ready to put it to good use. Make sure you check out our other builds at 2x4basics.com and also check out our YouTube channel 2x4basics for other custom builds. And remember, we build it to last, you make it any size.